Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Antoine, aka the Bigfella. It is Friday around 11 a.m., and it's time to start that weekend vlog. Yes, you heard correctly. It's Friday, 11 a.m., and yet here I am at home. I stayed home today because Isaiah is sick, and I went ahead and kept him home from school and stayed home with him. But I guess it kind of sort of worked out today because my screen on my personal phone has been cracked for quite a while, and I finally went ahead and did an insurance claim, and also did an insurance claim on my wife's phone. So both of our phones should be arriving today, and I want to be here to receive those. And I got some minutes jigs yesterday, but instead of putting them on film, I went ahead and put them in my new tackle box, which I also have organized completely finally. And also, my gun should be here today, so I'm probably going to pick that up, and I'll show that gun to you guys, and maybe mess around with it for a little bit. I don't know yet, but I don't have any ammo, so I probably won't be shooting it today. Maybe sometime this weekend. I don't know. But as far as the rest of the weekend goes, I think me and my wife are going to go ahead and go to Sam's Club and do some bulk grocery shopping. And we're supposed to go see Shawn Wayans at the Funny Bone tomorrow. But with Isaiah being sick, I don't know if that's something that we'll do, because I don't want to leave him with a sitter if he's still sick. Sunday, I plan on going with my buddy to fish at that private pond I fished at a couple weeks ago. He's been catching fish and sending me pictures, and I'm kind of jealous because I've been skunking it up here lately. But I'm going to go out there and catch some fish. The weather's been really, really nice this week. It's I'm supposed to get like 78 today. It was 75 yesterday. Wednesday was in the mid-60s, I believe. And then Monday and Tuesday was like the lower 60s. So the water should be warming up. As you guys saw in the video I posted, I believe it was yesterday, that the water temperature had gotten up to 50 degrees. So pre-spawn should be turning on, and soon after that the spawn, so fishing should be turning on here pretty soon, and maybe we'll go ahead and catch some numbers of bass instead of just trying to find them. But let me get in here in the house, and I'll go ahead and show you guys how I packed up my new tackle box. Alright, you guys, here it is. It's made by Plano. I got it on sale at Walmart for 20 bucks, but I went ahead and switched everything over. This one is able to hold 4 of these I think they're the 3750 boxes. Let me see. Yep, 3750. And I went ahead and organized it so I could find stuff a little easier. Like in this box, I put all my top water stuff and jerk baits. Yeah, that's a jerk bait. And this one is all of my jigs and some of the trailers to go with them. A lot of menace bait stuff in here. Then I have my spinner baits and swim baits and things like that. And then last but not least, I have all my crankbaits. I think I organized it to where these are, well, that's a rattle trap, and that's a rattle trap here as well. But these are my wake baits slash shallow divers, and these are my deep divers here. But I also got my soft plastics in here, all my terminal tackles in that side, and all my fishing line is on this side. And I actually have some more soft plastics in the back because I have a lot of soft plastics. But yeah, that's what I got. That I was able to actually fit all of the stuff that I've been getting in my mystery tackle boxes and stuff that I've been buying in that gray suitcase looking tackle box that could only hold 2 of these. I got everything in this one bag, so it's going to be a whole lot easier when I take this bag out on the boat with me. I can just grab this one bag and my rods and go. In other news, the guy that I fished with last weekend, Eric, he's going to be bringing me a trolling motor today. It's a Minn Kota 55, I believe he says it was, which is a whole lot more powerful than the trolling motor that I have on that boat now. So I'll be able to get around the lakes and ponds faster. Also, in the next few weeks to a month maybe, I should be getting a kayak. I found a kayak that I really like. I just need to save up a little bit more, and then I can buy it and they'll ship it right here to the house. So there's a lot of stuff going on this channel. I'm getting my gun today, going to have a kayak, faster trolling motor, So it's I'll be able to pump out some better outdoor video for you guys. And since it's warming up, I should be able to catch more fish, hopefully. Here's the kayak I'm looking at getting right here. This is what I really like about it. It's only 385 bucks pretty much. It's made by Sun Dolphin. It's a 12-foot kayak and it can hold up to 395 pounds, I believe it said. Which is pretty awesome because I'm 325 right now. Between today and tomorrow, I'm actually going to go sign up for a YMCA membership and start working out to lose a little bit of weight. I'll still be Bigfella, but it'll probably be more muscle than fat, honestly. I know a while ago I said I was going to save up for a bow mount trolling motor so I can control it with the foot pedal while I'm fishing. But with this rear mount trolling motor that my friend Eric is going to be bringing me later on today, I can move around the lake a whole lot faster with that. And then I have an anchor. I can just toss that over the side when I get to a prime fishing spot and just let the wind like kind of blow me where it wants to blow me, and I can just fish that way. I think that's what I'm going to do, at least for the foreseeable future. Maybe later on down the line, I'll go ahead and buy a bow mount trolling motor. But I'm going to use the money that I've been saving for that to get that kayak, because there are a lot of ponds and lakes and stuff around here that I can't get that boat into anyway. And it's the perfect size and for a kayak, so I can just drag it through the woods or down to the lake or whatever. Like even at the old neighborhood where I fish at, where the broken dock is, I can fish that whole lake now with a kayak because I can't get my bigger boat in there. So that's why I'm pretty excited about getting this kayak. I just got an email saying that my gun arrived at the gun shop a little while ago. I'm waiting on them to call me because I don't want to seem overzealous in showing up without them calling, because I don't know if I don't know what they do. I don't know if they like open it up and check it or anything like that. But I'm going to wait a little while. And then if they don't call me in the next like half an hour, 45 minutes, I'm going to leave and go up there and go ahead and pick it up. I know a while ago I said I was going to save up for a bow mount trolling motor so I can control it with the foot pedal while I'm fishing. But with this rear mount trolling motor that my friend Eric is going to be bringing me later on today, I can move around the lake a whole lot faster with that. And then I have an anchor. I can just toss that over the side when I get to a prime fishing spot and just let the wind like kind of blow me where it wants to blow me, and I can just fish that way. I think that's what I'm going to do, at least for the foreseeable future. Maybe later on down the line, I'll go ahead and buy a bow mount trolling motor. But I'm going to use the money that I've been saving for that to get that kayak, because there are a lot of ponds and lakes and stuff around here that I can't get that boat into anyway. And it's the perfect size and for a kayak. So I can just drag it through the woods or down to the lake or whatever. Like even at the old neighborhood where I fish at, where the broken dock is, I can fish that whole lake now with a kayak because I can't get my bigger boat in there. So that's why I'm pretty excited about getting this kayak. I got it, y'all. I'll show it to you guys once I get back home from getting Jalissa from school and getting Isaiah some ginger ale. Here it is, y'all. My brand new Glock 19 Gen 4. Don't worry, it's not loaded. Yeah, I think I like my Glock 19 a lot. I've been messing around with the snap caps, sitting here in the living room dry firing to make sure I can pull the trigger without the gun moving, things like that. And getting a feel for it, reloading it, and locking it open, things like that. But my phones came, so I think I'm going to go ahead and activate my phone and wait for my wife to get here and help her activate hers. And I don't know what the rest of the afternoon's hold. Isaiah, he's still sick, so we probably won't go anywhere today. But yeah, it's going to be a nice day around the house. It's like 78 degrees outside, which is awesome. I got the windows open. Catching that fresh breeze. Alright, you guys, we're actually headed into town right now to meet my wife. I'm sure many of you have heard that Kmart's actually closing down. So we're actually about to go up here and see what we can find on their store closing sale. I mainly want to look at like outdoor stuff because I want to get a fire pit for the yard, and I'll also go over there and browse their outdoor section and see what they have. Maybe we'll come across something, who knows. As you can see, the shelves are pretty darn bare, like crazily bare. Now here's more or less what I was looking for, but remember I bought this last weekend for $7, and here's what they want for it today, and that's the clearance price. Well, clearance was $7 at Walmart. Alright, you guys, we made it back home. As you can see, Kmart was pretty much wiped out. I mean, I did get a new fire pit that I'm going to stick out in the backyard and put some decorative bricks around that to make it look really nice. But other than that, we got a bunch of clothes and some other stuff. We went to Applebee's after we left Kmart and got some dinner. And I came home and started messing around with my Glock a little more. And I went ahead and put the beaver tail backstrap on that. Let me show you guys real quick. As you can see, I got this new backstrap on here now. This little part right here sticks out, so when the slide slides back, I don't get slide bit. I decided to go with that backstrap so I won't be messing up the inside of my hands while I'm shooting. But we're going to go ahead and get ready to go to bed. I think we're going to go ahead and go to Sam's Club tomorrow. While we were at Applebee's, Gavin got sick, so I don't think we're going to go see Sean Wayans tomorrow, so we're probably just going to hang out around the house. I may go ahead and load the my Glock up and take it around back and maybe shoot a few rounds just to get a feel for it. But Sunday I'm supposed to meet up with my coworker Mike, and we're going to go fishing at that private pond that he invited me to not last week, but the week before that. So good night. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Alright, you guys, it's Saturday afternoon. We're about to go into IHOP back there and grab something to eat. Gotta wake up this grumpy guy here soon. But we want to go ahead and give a shout out to my sister-in-law Deja down at VSU. I know she wish she could be here right now eating some pancakes or whatever else is in here with us. But she's been texting my daughter saying that she wish she could come eat with us. But I know how the college life is, living off of noodles and macaroni and cheese, wanting home-cooked food. But just want to give you a shout out. I'll send you a picture, Deja. Sorry, Deja. We got to take some pictures and stuff. But we came and crushed. They just cleaned the table off. Alright, y'all. We're leaving IHOP now. I am stuffed. We're about to go to Sam's Club and do some grocery shopping. Mommy's over there. We met up with the whole family here, apparently. My mom's around here somewhere. We live in two separate households, but I came to Sam's Club at the same time. I don't know if y'all can hear that or not, but that's the rain hitting the top of Sam's Club. We're under a tornado warning in this area right now for like half an hour. It sounds like it's this rain is lightening up a little bit, so I think we're alright. Power don't went out in the store, y'all. I'm scared. Look how crazy it is out here. We had to leave all of our groceries behind. It's like almost $400 worth of stuff. But look at the sky behind me. It looks crazy. But they have an app, and I wanted to test it out. So we got waffles, so we at least got that. And even the power on the traffic lights are out. Something's really going on here. On this episode of Cooking with Bigfella, we got cabbage, we got baked beans, we're going to fry some pork chops, and we got a cornbread going. Shout out to my cousin Elijah down there at NASCAR Technical Institute. Home cooked meal. Deja, my sister-in-law at VSU. Home cooked meal. I had more on this plate, but I started eating it. I was like, oh, let me get a picture of that so I can make some people jealous. Alright, you guys, I just got finished eating dinner, and it was delicious, by the way. But I don't have anything planned for the rest of the evening, so I think we're going to end this video here. I apologize that this video was a little on the boring side with just me talking, but I wanted to show you guys my new toy and just a little bit of what went on this weekend. Tomorrow I plan on going fishing. That's why I'm going to end this video here, because I want to make a video of just fishing tomorrow, and I'll try to post that tomorrow night or maybe Monday morning. But I'm also going to take my Glock with me tomorrow. I'm not sure if I'm going to shoot it or not, but I will have it with me in case we do have some time to go up on the hill and shoot some guns for a little bit. But I think that's all I have planned for tomorrow. I'm not going to take the boat out because I'm fishing at that private pond with my friend Mike that I fished at a couple weeks ago. And hopefully we'll catch some fish. The water should be nice and warm. It's been in the mid to upper 70s for the past like 3 days, and before that it was like upper 60s. But tomorrow's supposed to be 53 degrees. I'm guessing a thunderstorm / tornado storm had something to do with that, and that's why the temperature is going to be so low the next couple of days. It might have brought in like a cold front of some sort. But we're still going to go ahead and fish anyway. But I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. And just want to remind you guys to make sure you get your dose of the great outdoors, especially since it's warming up. This is Big.